My name is Jeffrey Dahmer, and this is my partner,
Jack Lane, and this is BC News.
First story of the night, same-sex in Oregon. Oregon has recently broken the ban of same-sex marriage due to its marriage laws discriminating the 14th Amendment in the Constitution with no just cause. This is a major step for men and women everywhere who have been pushing for same-sex marriage, especially in Oregon. This change in law will change people, couples, and the way things work everywhere, especially since more and more states are allowing same-sex very slowly. Many people believe that it is not nearly as important to the government when it comes to how things should be, but that in allowing same-sex marriage, gay couples do not give as much back since they do not have kids. This is a major governmental change in our country as we know it, and is bound to change things in the future for everyone. Opinions fly, facts are stated, but one thing is for sure, change is in the air.
Now for our second story of the night, wildfires. In the city of San Marcos in southern Western California, one wildfire was nearly uncontrollable. National Guard and firefighters had to evacuate hundreds of citizens. Firefighters were doing everything they could to try to save homes and businesses, but because of the droughts and hot temperatures and high winds all combined, it made this one of the worst. Firefighters were using seawater to try to control the fire. Helicopters with huge buckets were filling up and pouring over the fire to try to prevent it from spreading. But unfortunately for California, this is just the beginning of the wildfire season. Lots of government resources were being used for this. Because of this, government resources will be needed and the expenses will be out of the roof. Back to you, Jeff.
Next up, the Cheeky Rafiki is a yacht that 4 men were sailing on from the Caribbean to the United Kingdom that lost transmission to everyone in contact with it early on Friday morning not long ago. Sorry. The ship has been found after it took on water and turned over with its safety raft gone, along with the crew. The men are currently missing, and there is a 4,146 square miles searching area for the men. Jack, can we get a fan over here, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Air forces, naval units everywhere are searching for these men and hope for their survival. Governments from many different countries have donated much of their forces and time for looking for this crew and hope to find the men safe and sound.
Now for our last story of the night, MERS. The MERS virus has spread. The World Health Organization says this is not a global health emergency at this point, but that the threat of MERS has increased. MERS stands for Middle East Respiratory Syndrome. The first case was in Saudi Arabia, but it has reached 18 different countries. Worldwide, there has been 571 confirmed cases and 171 people have died from it. There have been 2 cases of MERS in the U.S. MERS does not spread very quickly or easily. With the economy already in bad conditions, money is being spent in research. Researchers in Philadelphia are developing a potential vaccine for the MERS virus, and the technology could even lead to a better flu vaccine. But the current technology, like microscopes, aren't powerful enough to see the cells. So money is being invested in stronger microscopes and new technology. New and different tests are also being studied with T cells. This can be very expensive, though. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching, and let's hope we don't have any more confirmed cases of the MERS here in the U.S.
Jack!
Oh my god! This just in, there might be another confirmed case of MERS. Jeffrey! No! Are you alright? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, buddy. Look at me! No! No! What's wrong?
I think I have MERS.
You're gonna be fine, buddy. Don't worry.
You said there's no vaccine, though.
That's all for tonight, folks.
Wait, no, you
that's
said...
all. That's
no,
it. That's it.
No, wait, Jack.
Why? Why did you die so young? Curse you, MERS!